Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, we'll presenting to you our group project which is movie ticket booking system.
Before we start, we would like to introduce ourselves first. Hi, my name is Aqilah binti NAZLI.
Hi, my name is LAILATUL binti Muhammad Salim.
My name is AIESYAH AMANI binti Muhammad RODZI.
My name is NUROL BALKIS binti RUSSMAN.
Okay, for the content in this video is first, project summary. Second, project objective. Third, analysis, followed by design algorithm. Next is source code, and lastly is conclusion. Alright, we begin with project summary. Most cinemas have a lot of facilities such as ticketing counter, food and beverage counter, and movie room. However, there are still some problems faced by customer and staff itself, where ticket buying process turn out to be a test of patience as they are very time consuming for customer because of the long queue at the ticketing counter. This situation will make them decide to come early to buy movie ticket, which can cause congestion in the main lobby of the cinema. Therefore, we decided to create a specific system and implement it in a self-service ticketing kiosk to ease this problem.
So, the objective of this project is to check the availability of movie hall, and showing time. Next, to provide the flexibility of movie watching. And the last one is to offer the maximum customer satisfaction with the service provided.
Next is problem analysis. Problem analysis consists three elements, which is input, process, and output. For input, we'll have the user to enter their input. Like here, we'll get the user input for movie choice, quantity ticket, age, house choice, seat number, choice food, quantity food, choice drink, quantity drink, membership, and payment choice. Second one is process. All the calculation process will be included in this element. In this element, we will get to see how to get total ticket price, total food price, total drink price, total all, which equal to total ticket price plus total all food price plus total all drink price, total after discount, which applied to customer who has membership and change if the customer buys using cash. And lastly is output. We will show you the receipt that display all this information, which is movie, hall, quantity ticket, seat number, total ticket, food, drink, total food price, total drink price, discount, total after discount, payment method either cash or card, and change if the customer pay using cash.
This is our function prototypes that we designed to our program. We have function void food and drink menu, function void food, drink, ticket, and ticket calculation, and function receipt that will be displaying later. For main function, we will be using this specific data type for each variable to store into our program. We use int for user's age, movie and hall's choice following the code given, quantity ticket, food and drink user want to buy, and selection of payment methods given. For number of movies, halls, seat number, and maximum items, we will be using a constant integer which cannot be changed. And we use array for our title movie and the number of halls available. For car, for char or character, we use for variable choices of food, drink, and membership. The character will be either Y or N, stand as yes or no for each question given later. Float will be used for the total of ticket, all food, and drink price, also with prices for the items. The program will start with displaying greetings to our cinema, called the Pilah Cinemania, ticketing service, and also with the lists of movies that are available. For this, we use array to display the movie name. Then we will prompt user to enter the code of the movie listed, which is number 1 to 5 to the input movie choice. Then the program will read the user input. If the movie choice within the 1 to 5 code, it will display the title movie they choose to watch. And if the user accidentally give a wrong input, the program will exit the program and display invalid code, hence the user have to restart again. Next, the program will prompt user to enter the quantity of tickets they want to buy. Program then will read the quantity of the ticket, then store it into the variable quantity ticket. Later, the program will ask user to enter user's age to determine the prices of the ticket. After that, program will list the halls that are available using array. There are 5 number halls that are available. We use code for user to input which is 1 to 5. The halls are named after A, B, C, D, and E. And just like the movie choice, if user enter the wrong code, the program will end. For next step, our program will display the seating arrangement we set in the source code, asking the user to choose the seat based on the quantity tickets they book. Meaning, if the user input 2 tickets, the program will ask to seat to choose. Program read seat number. Now we are done for the ticket purchasing, and for the calculation of the ticket, the program will calculate total ticket price by using function called calculate ticket price. For food ordering, the program will ask user if they want to order food or not. Program read choice food by data type char. If user choose yes, they want food, user have to enter the code while later and program will display function void food menu. There's 3 types of food that we list and user will choose by using 1 to 3 code for the food they want. And if they want to skip after seeing the menu, they can enter 0. Program will ask the user again if they want another food. For each food, the program will ask the quantity of it, using void function to calculate the food price for each food will be count. Whereas if the user choose no for no they want no food, user may input letter N and the program will skip. Next, moving to drink ordering, program will ask user about whether they want a drink or not. Same like food program, it will read the choice drink code Y for yes and for no. If yes, the program will display drink menu for user, and just like food menu, there is 3 drink selection for user to choose. User have to input the code given or skip by choosing 0 if they don't want to after seeing the drink menu. And if no, they don't want a drinks, the program will skip. Program will ask user if they want another drink or not. Each type of drinks user input will be calculated using function. Next, for calculation total of the price, program will use formula total ticket price plus total all food price plus total all drink price. This will be stored into the variable total all data type float. Program will then ask user whether they are one of our member or not to determine the discount. If user put Y, program will include discount about 15% or 0.15. And if user are not one of our member, then the discount will be 0. Program will calculate the price after discount by using formula total after this equal to total all minus amount of total all times discount. Then the program will let the user know the total they should pay. This will be used for payment step. For payment, our program has choose 2 types of payment method which is cash and card. Using selection, the program will ask the user to choose the payment method they prefer. User will enter the code 1 for card or 2 for cash and program read payment choice. If payment choice is 2, meaning user want to pay with cash, the program will ask the user amount of the cash they want to insert, either according to the total amount they should pay or more than that. If the amount of the cash is more than the total amount, program will use formula cash minus a total after this as a change that the user should receive. This will be called at the receipt letter. And if the user choose 1, which meaning is card, The program will not display anything, and after done with the payment, the function receipt will be displayed. The program then will end. This is our pseudocode for function that I have stated before. Calc ticket. Calc ticket, age, quantity ticket. Determine ticket price based on age. Return total ticket price. Pseudocode for function food calc. We use function void, food calc, food, quantity food, total all food price, food counter. Calculate price for selected food and update totals. Add food item to items, array with price and quantity. This is our pseudocode for function drink calc. Same as the food calc, we use function void. It includes drink, quantity drink, total all drink price, drink counter. Calculate price for selected drink and update total using the drink counter, and add drink item to items array with price and quantity. And lastly, our pseudocode for function receipt. This will be displayed at the end of our program, which is includes total ticket, total all food price, total all drink price, total after drinks, items, prices, quantities, food counter, drink counter, movie, hall, quantity ticket, seat number, discount, payment method, cash, and change. It will display as formatted receipt, including all details.
So this is our roughly flowchart. We will begin by display list of movies, and then we will ask the user to choose what kind of movie that they want to watch, and then we will validate their choice, which is we will check if the movies is available or not, and then we will continue if it's a valid choice, it will continue to display list of all, and then we will ask the user to choose, and then we will display the hall chair, which is seat arrangement, to the user, and then we will ask the user to prompt their preferred seat, and then we will calculate the total for ticket, which is ticket price multiply quantity ticket, and then after that we will continue to food ordering, and then continue to drink ordering, and then we will calculate the total amount including the ticket, which is ticket price plus food price plus drink price. So next we will continue to function for food menu. First we will display the food menu that available, and then we will ask the user to prompt what kind of food that they want, and then we will validate is it available or not. So if it's available, it will continue to ask the customer how much that they want the food, and then we will start to calculate by food price multiplied by food quantity, and then the program will ask again to the customer whether if they want to order any food or not. So if they want to order any food, it will continue to ask the same question again, and if they don't want, it will end at that je. So next we will continue to drink ordering part, which is first we will display the drink that available, and then we will ask the user what kind of drink that they want, and then we will validate to check is it a valid choice or invalid choice, and then if it's a valid choice, it will ask the user how much that they want the drink, and then it will start to calculate by total drink price equal to drink price multiply quantity drink, and then it will continue to ask again to the user, and then if the user want to order it again, it will continue to display the same as before, and if they don't want, it will end at that part. And after that, we will calculate the total amount after discount, which is total all minus in bracket total all multiply discount. That's it. And the last one, for the receipt, we will begin by display the header, and then next we will display the movie detail to the user, and then hall detail, next quantity of ticket, and after that seat number, and then total food price, next total drink price, after that total discount, next total after discount, and the next one is payment method. If the user choose to pay with the cash, it will display cash given and change. But if they are using card for the payment method, it will display the footer, and then it will end the program. That's all from me.
Next, I will be explaining about the source code. First, we have the header files, which is include IOStream, include AMANI, include string, and include limits for numeric limits. Then we have the function prototypes, which they declared function used later in the program, so the compiler knows about them before the actual implementation. Here are the void functions to display food and drink menus with their assigned prices. Moving on to the main function. First, we have the variable declaration before the program proceeds to display a list of available movies using the for loop to display elements from array string movie starting from 1 until the end of the loop at 5. Next, the program will prompt the user to enter the code of the movie they want to watch within the range of 1 to 5 under the variable movie choice. The program then validates the user's choice by using the if-else selection. If the user's choice is more than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to number of movies, which is 5, it will display you have chosen movie title. Else, the program will display an error message, invalid code, and exits the program. The program will prompt user for age and quantity of tickets they want to buy, and then displays list of available halls using the for loop to display element from array string halls starting from 1 until the end of the loop at 5. Next, the program will prompt the user to enter the code of the hall they want within the range of 1 to 5 under the variable hall's choice. The program then validates the user's choice by using the if-else selection. If the user's choice is more than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to number of hall, which is 5, it will display you have chosen movie hall. Else, the program displays an error message, invalid code, and exits the program. Then, the program will display the seating arrangement based on what we can see from here and prompts the user to choose their seat using the for loop. The program will continue the looping until it reaches the same quantity of ticket input by a user earlier in the program. The program will calculate the total ticket price using the given formula before moving on to the food selection. The program will ask if they want to order food and prompts user to enter Y for yes or N for no. While user entered Y, the program will display function food menu and prompt user again to enter code of food within the range 1 to 3. or 0 to exit food selection, as well as quantity of food they want to have. The program will continue to ask if user want to order more food, where the program will display food menu again if yes, or proceed to drink selection if no. For drink selection, the program works exactly like the food selection, with an exception of displaying the function drink menu instead. Then it will calculate total all prices using the given formula. Next, the program will ask if user is a member and prompt to enter Y for yes and N for no. If user entered Y, 15% discount will be applied, or else no discount will be applied. The program will calculate the total price after the discount using the given formula and displays the price. For payment method, the program prompts user to enter 1 for card and 2 for cash. If the user's choice is 2, the program will continue asking the user to input the amount of cash they want to pay before calculating the change. If else, both cash and change will be assigned with value 0. Finally, the program will print the receipt with details of the purchase before ending the program. Next, we have the function for ticket calculation, which is float called ticket that receives variable INTH and quantity ticket. This function will determine the ticket price based on age by using the if-else selection and calculates the total ticket price for the given quantity before returning it. For food calculation function, which is void food calc that receives many variables. This function calculates the total price for selected food item and updates the total food price. It also updates arrays that store item, names, prices, and quantities. For function drink calc, it is similar to function food calc, but drink items. It also updates the total drink price and arrays for item, prices, and quantities. Lastly, we have function receipt that print receipt with details of purchase tickets, food, drinks, total prices, discount, payment method, and change if applicable. Here are the sample of output for our program. The difference between two samples is that sample 2 has receipt printed cash given and changed by choosing cash as the payment method.
Let's move to conclusion. In conclusion, the self-service ticketing kiosk system managed to solve the issues that occur than the usual buying ticket system. This system itself offers fast and easy service where customer can conveniently manage everything through a single screen. With this new developed system, there is no need for customer to come and queue early as ticket has already been purchased via kiosk. Hence, this system will decrease the time taken for one person to purchase ticket and reduce waiting time significantly. Even though the initial cost of the new system might be high, but the maintenance and operating costs will be much lower, thus lowering the overall cost. With self-service ticketing system, the required human resources for operation of this system are also has been reduced. Furthermore, with the help of output screen on the system, customer will be able to avoid any complication of verbal transaction. Lastly, this new system help customer to enjoy the movie, snack, and drink without even worrying about being late to watch the movie.